Oh, hey. Glad you could join me. Hope you got yourself all comfy and cozy here. Today I felt like playing some more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So let's get started. Alright, we were still on our way to Zora's domain. We had made it maybe halfway. About halfway. Yeah. Explored some caves and some sky islands. And now we're just continuing our way. But first we must cross Ludo's Crossing. Woo! Big old blue bokoblin in the way. You know, boy, you know what to do. Perfect. Bowling for bokoblins. Poke. Poke. Ha-ha! Well, there goes your weapon. Excellent. Sturdy wooden stick. Sure. Alright. Oh. See a light source. I don't know if one of the other stones is over there or not. But it sure looks like this road is no longer a road. Ooh. A lotus seed. Yoink. Alright. I guess we'll just, climb up here. Lots and lots of mushrooms. Bound to happen with such a wet environment. Alright. No. Crack open some crates. I can't carry any more meals. Well, that's a problem. Well, there we go. Huh. Didn't think I'd run into that problem so soon. Guess I should really start using some of these effect meals going into a fight. Or certain areas. I was just trying to look before I leap. Okay. Made it up nice and safe. Oh, hi. Didn't even notice you there. I was too preoccupied with the silver bokoblin over here. That is... oh. Somewhat disappeared, but not entirely. Get poked! Please not off the cliff. Oh, I would actually like the horn of this. There we go. Alrighty. Oh hey, another one of those stones. What does this now say? With Sidon's reign. Learnings of the Zora, Part 7. I think we missed a few. The Prince and the Swordsman, as told by Prince Sidon. The rain always stops, except when it does not. This humorous saying was once repeated with a soft chuckle around here. Then, one day, heavy rain started falling in the domain, and no matter how many days passed, it did not cease. Although the Zora are a water-dwelling sort, we came to miss the warmth of the sun and the dry winds upon our backs. Alas, as fervent as our desire was, we had no means of stopping the cause of this unprecedented disaster. When all had given up hope, I, Sidon, took it upon myself to invite a Hylian to the domain. This young swordsman of few words was named Link. I trusted in him at once, sensing great devotion in his kind eyes, those sweet, soft eyes. It was immediately clear that my instincts were correct. Thanks to Link, we were able to face the threat head-on. Our battle with the source of the disaster was intense, but my newfound friend and I refused to yield until we finally triumphed. Sometimes, written words flow so much more readily than those spoken. If only he were here now, that I could tell him of my desires. Link, my dearest friend, you are an unparalleled swordsman, and I admire you so very much. He may lack fins and gills, but it matters not. This hero among heroes exudes magnificence tempered with steadiness. Though we are different, our hearts both yearn to serve a higher calling. I learned much from him, and am eternally grateful. One day, we shall rule Zora's domain together. As I recall my best friend, it occurs to me that though the rains have ceased, perhaps a true adventure never does. The adventure of life partnership. What? Ding dang Aracudas, getting in my way. But, not actually. Oh hey, a rock. Is that rock a core rock? No, it's a cricket. That was terrible. Forgive me. There's a Korok, though. It's gonna have me go backwards, doesn't it? Yep. Oh. But not very far. Well, I failed. Well, can't try that again for another 100 years. Back into the Spring of Renewal. Oop. Dive! Oh, I can't dive. Bye-bye! Alrighty. Got some Lizalfos on the road that have noticed me. Not really on the road, so bye. Ooh. Tails. Completely unfazed. One little stab. Have no fear, boy. You may live to see another day. I can't ride the wind. Big scary Lizalfos is dead now. Alrighty. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let me just wash this away. Well, there we go. That's better. Ooh. Frogs. Eh, eh, eh. Hey. Got a few. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, hey, another stone. Learnings of the Zora, Part 8. The Princess of Hyrule, as told by Prince Sidon. Once that despicable disaster had ceased to plague Zora's domain, a distinguished yet humble lady paid us a visit. And this young woman who appeared with Link at her side was Princess Zelda of the royal family of Hyrule. I beg forgiveness, she said earnestly. Because of the royal family, Princess Mipha... She paused, unable to continue. Small, silent teardrops tumbled down her cheek and hit the floor, one after another. Each saying 1,000 unspoken words. She gently wiped her eyes and lifted her gaze to meet the king's, speaking kind words of gratitude for Mipha's sacrifice. We knew well that what had transpired was the result of a decision shared by the Zora and by Princess Mipha herself. There was no need for the Princess of Hyrule's apology, and even less so for her sorrow. King Dorephan, along with the rest of the Zora, were moved by the depth of Princess Zelda's sincerity. She had held that unthinkable disaster at bay for nearly 100 years with nothing more than the sheer force of her own will. Yet she was not prideful. She dutifully set to work, traveling across Hyrule to secure cooperation for the kingdom's restoration. She was adored by all, yet so humble. She possessed an inner strength that shone like a star in the night sky. I used to think that inner strength could be forged by building physical strength, but now I am not so certain. My competition is clearly outmatching me. I feel a strong calling to one day acquire this same sort of strength within myself so that I may prove myself to my Link. What? Sometimes you just need a buff bromance. Sometimes. But we have made it to Zora's domain. Lanayru's Great Spring. Within the Lanayru Great Spring. Being plagued by Bowser Jr. Mogawak Shrine. Let's see what trials you have for us before we dive into Zora's domain. There is still a little bit of clean water here, it looks like. But most of it is mud. The power of water! Am I gonna be taught by Katara? Okay. Ah. Do that. And then that. There we go. That'll keep that powered and... Ah! And then this is a battery, I presume? Looks like a battery. I can charge. Oh, yeah. We've hit the modern era. Rechargeable batteries. Alright, and then what do I need to do with it once I'm over here? Ah, I see. Get them to conduct with each other. Is that going to be a limited time thing because it's a battery? Probably. Ooh, can't reach it. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe there's just enough space on the right that I can swim over. Oh yeah. Looks like it's draining. Whoop. There we go. Oh, it sure is. All that for an opal. Whoop. As if it was some major trial to finish. I went through all of that. Charge that back up. Ooh. It's like my old phone battery. You do anything with it and it's already dead. Alrighty. Whoop. Ta-da! I've made it. Bless me with your light. Thank you for charging our dead battery so that we can deactivate the device. Whoop. you don't need it charged for that. Anyways, goodbye. Ooh. Alright. Now to deal with sludge. Alrighty. Hello, people of Zora's domain. That vile sludge.
Yes, yes.
Oh, voice acting. Oh. Was not prepared for that. I'm so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we have used up all the splash fruit. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is all right. And now, if we could only do something about that statue. Hmm? You remind me of an old judgmental folk. You there? Are you a traveler? I am sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame, as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we needed to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home here. The sludge-covered statue. Main quest. Do you want to introduce yourself, maybe? It would be most expedient to use the splash fruit to wash off the sludge. However, we have already used all of the fruit that was at our disposal. If this statue remains sullied, I fear that everyone will lose hope before long. We must find a way to wash off this sludge. Yes, that we must. Unacceptable! A traveler! It is amazing that you made it here through all of the sludge. An enormous amount of that muck fell not too long ago, but you and I have somehow avoided getting caught in it. Thanks to Lady Yona's guidance, we were able to save those buried in the sludge in the nick of time. However, now that gunk is woefully stuck to our domain's precious statue. How are we to rectify this? Oh. It's Linny. Hello, Link. I'm impressed you were able to make it to the domain. The roads are muddied up with the sludge, and the river is so dirty, we can't even swim in it. You really are amazing, Link. You... enough already. I can't stand it. It feels so cold and unnatural to call you that, as though we were strangers. I thought it would feel weirder to call the hero of the domain by some silly nickname I gave him as a child, but... whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and call you Linny. Ah, yes, that feels so much better. You're more than just Link to me. I hope you'll forgive me for using my old friend card for that. Anyway, you're amazing, Linny. Only you could make it to the domain under these conditions. I'm so happy to see you again. Are you okay, kid? So much sludge. I don't know if I can take it anymore. No. Poor Finley. Begone, sludge! Oh, I have been shuffling all over because bits of sludge keep making their way onto my lovely beds. Wait, are you a customer? Even amid the sludge? Oh, we're open, of course, and our beds are perfectly clean. Enjoy a sleep as deep as the ocean, here at the Seabed Inn. Will you be staying? Our regular bed will cost you 20 rupees. Our blissful water bed is 50 rupees. The blissful bed? It is a special bed that's filled with water instead of cotton. It is like being embraced by the motherly ocean. The water gently enfolds you in its all-consuming benevolence. Oh. In fact, our establishment was highly praised by the Princess of Hyrule when she came to visit the domain. So, would you care to indulge in the blissful bed, which, again, Princess Zelda herself professed her enjoyment of? Never mind.
Hi.
Of course. We are always open, so please come back again. Ooh. Ooh. Nothing down here anymore. Looks so weirdly empty without a shrine. But it certainly makes more sense. Alright. I tried washing off the sludge using some splash fruit. But now I'm feeling bitter over the fact that I used it all up before I could wash the sludge from that statue. I think it was a wonderful idea to attack it with some splash fruit from a distance. But there's just one small thing you may have neglected to consider, Clef. The sludge was too far away, and you were a tad hesitant, and your hands were shaking, and you closed your eyes, and... that is quite enough. I get the idea. Roasted. The sludge is in my gills. No, poor statue. The turning tide is covered in sludge as well. How long must we endure the foul effects of the upheaval? Honestly, What? Are you okay? I appreciate your concern. However, there is no time to dwell on my misfortune. You see, our brave Captain Baz set out for the Skyview Tower, to the west of the domain, to investigate the sludge. Us soldiers who remained behind must vigilantly protect the domain. This is harsh. Let me get to washing this. Oh, it's Sidon now. It's Sidon and Link. Oh no. Oh, it's so weird looking. The sludge. I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That is right. Beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Rumor has it that Sidon has a huge crush on him. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero. Similar eyes as well. And my, what big teeth you have. Oh my, and you are also a Hylian. And a swordsman. Also, it's especially funny that they mention the eyes while I'm wearing this. Oh, wait. Could it be? Yeah, I'm Link. Are you Link? The swordsman of legend? Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Yes, please pardon our rudeness.
Whoa.
I am quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. Seriously, Sidon will not stop talking about you. I am Prince Sidon's... forgive me. I am your best friend's fiancé. It makes this a little awkward to meet you, but my name is Yona. I am truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Yona, caretaker of the Zora. Had no idea that was that was the thing. That's great though. I had heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? Well, Zelda's missing still. To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you're traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you don't mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. With my supervision, of course. I am certain that he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mifa Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain. Well, hopefully that's not a Lionel still guarding it. Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. But if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, Perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I am determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. The stories that I've heard. Okay. Sidon of the Zora. After the upheaval, sludge started pouring from the sky around Zora's domain. That foul gunk has caused much suffering. Yona, the Zora prince's fiancée, filled you in on the troubles at the domain. She asked you to meet with Sidon at Mifa Court on the summit of Ploymus Mountain. Yona's profile has been added. A royal Zora from another domain. Known for her kindness, she was Sidon's childhood friend and is now his fiancée. She began assisting the residents of Zora's domain in their efforts to combat the sludge as soon as she arrived. A match for Sidon's selfless compassion, she dedicates herself to helping the citizens of the domain. That's great. Oh, this dark and twisted version of Zora's domain, the music. It's eerie. Hey, Clef.
Alien footsteps. Link. Have you already spoken with your Lady Yona? She is attempting to repair your Zora armor. You know full well that the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls. It is essential if you hope to travel these parts with ease. Lady Yona is at the infirmary. I suggest you confer with her there at once.
Well, I think I have to talk to Sidon first, unfortunately. But good to know that I have that to look forward to. Ugh, the sludge is so thick.
Ooh.
Oh, a customer. Welcome to Marrow Mart. Hey. Let me tell you about our fine facilities. Our convenient general goods store, the Coral Reef, is open. Yes, even during these unusual times. Then there's our esteemed workshop, the Hammerhead, which is unfortunately closed as of now. Oh, and the one reading dusty old texts in the library is La Flat. She's no shopkeeper, but rather the royal secretary. What are you up to? I'm showing customers around. Except, well, the only problem is that no one's coming around because of the sludge. That junk seems to always be on my mind these days. I actually wrote a song about the sludge. You wouldn't want to hear it, would you? Sing! Great. Then please listen up. Ahem. I present a work with lyrics by Marrow, music by Marrow, and performed by, you guessed it, me, Marrow. Sludge, sludge, it's filling up the domain. It's thick and gross and on everything. Gills full of mud, fins thick with sludge. Even this song's kind of a trudge. It's the sludge. There you go. It actually cheered me up having you listen to my song. Wait. You didn't lose heart because you had to listen to that, right? If that's the case, sorry about that. No, you did great, Meryl. It's, it's like nursery rhymes. How they're just like children's rhymes about tragedies of the past. Like London bridges falling down.
Ooh.
Hey, Alien. I hear you came to the domain for some kind of investigation. You should investigate these guns, and you should speak to King Dorifan. Except he's out investigating the sludge.
I do not know when he will return. Perhaps you should hear what Lady Yona has to say instead. She can be found at the infirmary in the back. She is treating those who were harmed by the sludge. Thanks. Would you like some water to help with that? Greetings. Did you come to see Prince Sidon? If you're looking for Prince Sidon, he can be found at Mifa Court. And that place can be found at Ploymus Mountain. It is such an exquisite view. I've considered not telling others about it. Although, I suppose I just did. Well, guess I'll have to kill you with this mop. Run!
I simply can't stop sighing. I've been staring at the throne room. I mean, protecting the throne room. For ages now. But these days, I never catch sight of Prince Sidon. I know that he is doing some kind of important work at Mifa Court, but I would even brave a bit of sludge for just a momentary peek at our prince.
You know he's engaged, right? And also, I'm next in line. Wait, what? I mean, wait,
Too slow! Yeah. Too slow, far too slow.
What's too slow?
This blue hedgehog over here. I mean, the report. What is he thinking? Time is of the essence.
No?
The cliffs at the shore of Toto Lake crumbled due to the upheaval. Miraculously, an ancient ruin appeared. I am pleased that Prince Sidon asked the Zora historian, Giato, to investigate. However, he is far too interested in satisfying his curiosity for those ruins and simply will not provide us with a report. I understand that historians believe theirs is a labor of passion, but sometimes that perspective is downright impractical. Never mind. My apologies. There is no point in troubling you. Giato really is a problem.
Have you tried calling Catbus? Just a thought. Alrighty. Whoop. Oh, I made a mistake. But we're fine. Because I can climb. Ooh. They have the restorative magics. Interesting.
If only that sludge would stop falling. I am feeling much better than before. It is all thanks to Lady Yona. This sludge. I am powerless. Get it off! Get it off! I'm sorry. I've been nothing but a burden ever since I touched the sludge. This sludge, it makes me feel so gross. Ugh. Ew. And this sludge really is quite stubborn. I dearly hope our patients recover soon. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. Oh, I'll stop healing.
Oh.
Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing. Your Zora armor.
The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since they are used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. I have like 100 in my pocket if you want one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that, and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zoro armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I am certain it will prove useful to you. Please, do not forget my request. You mean this fish? Oh, could it be you have brought me an ancient arowana? Yeah, here you go. I'd much rather have my armor than this fish. An ancient arowana? With this, how long have you had this? Well, anyways, I can finally finish repairing your treasured Zora armor. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. I am so honored to reunite you with this item, dear Link. Ba-da-da-da.
Yes.
Your armor is as good as new. Yeah. Armor crafted by a past Zora princess for her future husband. Really going hard on that lore. Alright. Wearing it would allow even a Hylian to swim up waterfalls. Please, take this along with our well wishes. I am so happy that I was able to return it to its pristine state. It is a precious piece of armor, after all. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I mentioned this just about 5 minutes ago before I repaired the armor, but I thought I should mention it again, in case you forgot. Even those waterfalls? Ah. Of course, it will not help you with climbing waters that have been tainted with sludge. Gotcha. Alright. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I am certain you will find a way up that waterfall, clouded though it is.
Whoa.
Please use this well for your investigation into Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Oh. Please use the armor well, not pointing me to a well. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Now I can swim up the water with relative ease. Ugh. I was really trying to think of another line to do, but nothing came to me. Moments passed. Ahoy, waterfall! You know? Well, no, they said King Dorfin was out. I was gonna say I should go up there to speak with someone, but no one's gonna be there. Alright. Time to put this armor to good use. Let me at it, let me at it. Let me. Hello? Hold on. Hello? Do I get my prompt to swim up waterfall? Hello? What's happening? Yeah. Do I just... Ah! I had to get really in it. Got it. There we go. Used to be a lot more forgiving than that. Ooh, a cave. Don't mind if I do. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The slippery cave. The Ploymus Mountain Cave. With lots and lots of slippery things. Speaking of slippery things. Haha. There we go. That'll help. That'll help with our meal situation. And a hit. Up we go. But first we must go down to go up. For as they say, all things that go down must come up. Yes, that's the saying. Do 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 do. Boop. Okay. Just go into every platform I can. A crab! Crab. Whoop! Blackened crab. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, hey. What a pleasant surprise that I was not expecting. I didn't see any sign of that coming into this cave. Huh. I wonder if it's more Zora armor. It'd be convenient. Nope, it's the climber's bandana. It may look like a regular bandana, but it's actually infused with ancient technology that enhances core strength to improve your climbing ability. This ain't your father's bandana. Well, that's nice. Got one more set of the climbing gear. Now I'm only missing one. Oh yeah, there's a sign. Did I just see a bum flower? Sure did. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Then we get the easy route back out. Also frog. Because getting that made me forget frog. Until the last moment. Ta-da! 37 booble gems to do nothing with. Ooh. Not the tree. There we go. Yep. Alright. Yeah, you gotta be inside the waterfall now. It used to be in front of it. Okay. Oh hey, another stone. And Lizalvos. To poke out with their own horns. While they eat their last meal. Yep, that wasn't close enough. I saw the prompt for Yunobo and thought it was the sneak strike. Whoops. Ow. Oh! Nice. Oh. Get put in the sludge, fool. There we go. Traded. My horn for yours. And I get a royal broadsword out of the deal. Ah. I still don't have quite enough of those that I'm willing to just use them willy-nilly. It's only 3 more attack power anyways. That's fine. There we go. I got 2 of those. And one of them is partially used. I also have the stick. That I should turn into a hammer. If there's a rock around, then there is. Alright. Learnings of the Zora. Anecdote 1. The solid water and the fluid spear. As told by Prince Sidon. The Zora are not associated with water because of our dwelling place alone. We each also, to varying extents, possess the ability to actually manipulate the water. We use this gift for many purposes. We use it to swim faster, to achieve mighty leaps from the waves below, to gather fish, and so much more. For me, the true awakening of this ability that many of my childhood chums already possessed came upon me quite suddenly. One day I was training at Veiled Falls. The rain slicked my grasp, causing me to drop my spear. I reached to grab it, but it was already too far away. Soon it would fall to the bottom of the cliff, never to be seen again. I knew that I must take hold of it, and at that moment, droplets created a stream extending from my outstretched hand. The water stream twisted and turned until it finally took hold of my falling spear and deftly returned it to my grasp. In that moment, the water was solid and my spear fluid. This sensation forever changed my approach to spear play. I was reminded of how my sister, Mifa, described it, and everything clicked. Water and spear became as one. Gaining yet another layer of admiration for my dear sister, I devoted myself to spear training from then on. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Yep. So they can bend the water to their will, huh? Hi there. Come to me, my fishy.
Yeah?
Oh, wow. Are you a fellow fishing enthusiast? No, I'm getting carried away. In any case, if you're looking to catch some fish, this is the best spot. That's all thanks to Prince Sidon. He's cleaning the water in Mifa Court, which is up above. Fish. 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 And up. This is a new waterfall. Whoa. Ho, ho. And there he is. But first, a shrine. Mifa Court. With the shrine. Ihan. Yeah. Ihan A Shrine. Ooh. Let Made this into a whole court garden thing. Mid-air perch. Ah. Yes. Am I supposed to make steps out of this? Is that what's going on? Well. Job done. Okay. Yeah, just showing off these blocks. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Helps if you activate the block. Instead of just dropping it off of a cliff. There we go. No, my slip resistance. Whoop. Am I still gonna need this? Is that what's going on here? Yes. Yes, I am. Perfect. Oh, there's more. Okay. I was gonna say, I can't help but notice there's not a chest for me to get yet. And there still isn't. Unless... Well, I thought I was clever. Okay. It's not down here. Oop. Wrong button. Just mashing. Okay. I assume this kind of launches down that path or something. Oh, hey. There's the chest. Alright. This is definitely not the best way to do this, but I'm totally going to do it. And a hit. There we go. Like making a ladder into space using only 40 iron rods. There we go. Alright. Like so. And... like so. And off you go. Oh, right. Oh, right. It floats. Well. Huh. Can I just, well, guess I'm resetting. Just wiped clean off. Oh, they're all over there now. How is there not a reset button for this? Um... I guess I just do that. There we go. Okay. So now what I actually needed to do, which is to just not do that. Just make a little seat for this to ride across on. Oh, come on. I'll use all 4. Okay. I gotta make a cradle for it. Oop, I pressed the wrong button again. So used to pressing B to just skip through conversation and whatever. Oop, oop. Okay. Slap that on this side. Slap that on this side. Whoop. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. And slap this on the back. Big ol' slap. Alright, now. Now you come with me. Now we go across. Now how do I do this? Huh. Okay. Oh, well. What? How'd the ball not get over there? Oh, no, it's not even. Wait. Now what do I do? Now it's just stuck over there. I gotta leave and come back? What? Oh, great. That's amazing. I've soft-locked myself. Actually, hold on. I can fix this. I have a platform right here. Make myself a bridge across. There. You know what? Screw your puzzle. Well, of course now you're not activated. Oh, jeez. But yeah, still. Screw the puzzle, this is how I'm doing it. This ball is mine, and I'm going across with it. That would have been hilarious if I had somehow missed that gap. Okay. Is that everything? That's everything. Alright. I visited this shrine of light. Why didn't you do the puzzle correctly? Because you made it so hard to reset it. I suppose that was a lost foresight on our part. I also forgot to pray at a statue to gain a heart container. And now I have enough for 2. No, well. First sighting, gotta take a picture. And he's got the light scale trident. I don't want to get too close. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm so curious to see what Sidon's gonna do with us. Interesting. But before we talk to him, I think this is a good spot for a break. Yeah. Oh. Hey, we should do this again sometime. Thanks for joining me. And take it easy.